have you had to fight for any role? What I mean is, did you ever have to really convince a director that you would be right for a role?
I mean, I didn't have to convince.
I was doing Inshallah with her. Then it suddenly got shelved. She broke down, she cracked up, cried, raved, ranted, locked herself in the room. Then I called her after 1 week and I said, "You're playing Gangu Bai."
I mean, I didn't have to convince. For Kalank, I knew that I was always in Abhishek's mind for the film. But there were a lot of things that he needed to think about when putting the cast together. So I think for the first time, I made a call to a director. I called him up and I called Karan up and I said, "Listen, I just want you to know that I will be really upset if you don't take me in this film.
Okay.
Like, I really want to be a part of this film." And Abhishek just laughed and he didn't say much. So he was like, "I know." So I think for the first time, even for example for Urta Punjab, actually that's when I went to a director and I said that I really want to be a part of this film. He said,
I bumped into Rajamouli sir at the airport. He was just coming back from something and I was going to Hyderabad for a shoot and I said, "Sir, I want to work with you." And he said, you know, he was very gracious and said, "Yes, I would love to work with you as well." I said, "Sir, I'll do anything. Just give me a part in your film. I want to work with you." It was a casual meeting. We just, you know, it just happened. And at the end of that, he said, "Actually, I do have something, but I'm not sure."
Any possibilities of working with the Vishesh film in the near future? You've said that you'd love to do that.
I would love to. I mean, after seeing Ashiki 2, I called up Mohit and said, you know, now it's high time you make a film for me. Now you're making a film for me. I tell my father all the time, you have to give me a national award-winning film. Come on, now make that film for me. Make that.
I have to hear from you that they were actually going to make Dear Zindagi with another actress. And it was Shah Rukh and Karan who really pushed Gauri Shinde just to convince her that you wouldn't look too young for the role.
That I don't know about. I know that there was someone else on board earlier, and then there was a conversation about maybe going to me, and that's all I know. Then next thing I know, Gauri came to me, and then we were on board. Now
maybe it was because I was also young.
Yeah.
Vasan wants to make next, and he had this idea, and I guess then he had an idea of who he wanted to do the film with. No.
Sent it to Karan. And I think 6-7 hours later, he called saying, "I've already sent it to Alia," and I was really not happy with it.
And Abhishek just laughed and he didn't say much. My memory, we met first. You told me and I told you. I remember we were talking about some javelin throw.
Yes. So we met after that email, after you did that email.
Okay.
So Karan said, so that email was sent. I was like, "Why did you do this?" He's like, "No, this is how it works."
Even for example for Urta Punjab, actually that's when I went to a director and I said that I really want to be a part of this film. And he said, "Okay, I need to sit down and imagine you like this girl, because I never even in my life thought that you'd be able to play this character." So it took him a day or two to actually think about it. And then when he tweaked the little things around in his head, actually he didn't have to tweak anything. He just made peace with the fact that it would be me.
Correct.